Trending events around the continent. The Border Patrol unit of the Gambia Immigration Department recovered 3 unidentified bodies during a routine night patrol at the Janak crossing point. Authorities confirmed the victims are suspected to have been passengers on a migrant taxi boat that capsized while attempting to join a larger vessel at sea. The bodies were handed over to the police station for investigation. The Local Government Commission of Inquiry, in its probe of KMC expenditure practices, has determined that the expenditure and financial management of the council was characterized by persistent illegality, poor oversight, and deliberate disregard of public financial management laws. The Ministry of Youth and Sports has clarified that the ongoing rehabilitation works at the Independence Stadium are not yet complete, dismissing suggestions that the facility would host international matches in June 2026. The ministry said the stadium project has not reached the stage for final inspection and approval by the Confederation of African Football. Although significant progress has been made on the rehabilitation works, particularly on the football pitch and the main stadium infrastructure, several important components of the project are still unfinished. The governor of the Central Bank of the Gambia has disclosed that remittances have increased by 17.2%, approximately 17 billion and 712 million dollars. According to him, the aggregate foreign currency purchases and sales amounted to $644.19 million, compared to $590.8 million in the fourth quarter of 2025. The Drug Law Enforcement Agency of the Gambia has arrested 36 suspects, including 34 Gambians and 2 Senegalese nationals, in a series of operations targeting drug trafficking and abuse across the country. The suspects were arrested with various prohibited and controlled substances. Among the major arrests was 30-year-old, who was allegedly found with 70 bundles of suspected cannabis sativa concealed in rice bags. The agency also reported the seizure of 614 ecstasy pills, while several others were arrested in different parts of the country. Most of the arrests were made within the West Coast region, KMC and Banjul. South African border police have seized a massive drug shipment worth nearly 1 billion rand, smuggled from Malawi. During an intense 8-hour search, authorities uncovered over 700 kilograms of a chemical compound used to manufacture the highly addictive street drug Mandrax, with 3 foreign nationals arrested at the scene. Border officials confirmed that this massive haul represents one of the largest recent drug interceptions in the region. The President of Senegal's National Assembly and former Prime Minister has called for a moral and ethical revival in the country's political culture during his inaugural speech at the National Assembly. He urged leaders to embrace integrity and service rooted in Islamic values, stressing that humility, patience, discipline, and tolerance must define leadership. At least 16 students have been killed when a fire ripped through a dormitory at a girls' school in a town in central Kenya. Police and a government official say. The education minister said that 79 were injured after the fire broke out overnight at the county.